Greg Banks in the studios at the airnetwork.net, and I've got Bearcat head wrestling coach John Mykut on the line with me. Coach, amazing season this year thus far. You guys won the district team title over the weekend in Tyrone. Congratulations on that as you get poised to head down to Hershey for the team title for the states. How you guys feeling and how you faring this week in practice?
We're feeling great, Greg. I'm super proud of my guys. They had a great weekend. It was a total team effort winning that District 6 title, and we've been working hard this week in preparation for a trip down to Hershey, and we're looking forward to it a great deal.
I know you haven't had a chance to think about it, but this is your fourth team title in the district. As you look forward to Hershey now, what are you looking forward to in terms of the team lineup, the roster, and who are some of the teams that we're going to be watching for down at Hershey?
We're just looking forward to getting down there and wrestling some of the best competitions in the state of Pennsylvania. We're focused right now on Wyalusing. We get them at 2 o'clock on Thursday in the Giant Center, so we'll know there'll be a tall task for sure. But we're looking forward to that match and, getting guys ready to go and just excited to get down there and see how we fare.
Any of the teams that are heading to Hershey, along with the Bearcats from Huntingdon, as you head down to the state tournament in Hershey, are any of these teams familiar to you? Have you wrestled them, like, say, at King of the Mountain, maybe, or some of the other tournaments that you've done?
Yeah, absolutely. You see a lot of the same teams year after year because they have good programs. Wyalusing, those kids were up at King of the Mountain, so we saw them up there. Bishop McDevitt is another school from District 3. They were at King of the Mountain, so we ran into a couple of their guys up there. And you see a lot of the same teams down there at states, like Reynolds is always tough. They got a great program. They're down there. Chestnut Ridge is there from District 5. So a lot of really good quality teams that we see throughout the year be down there as well.
If I remember correctly, Chestnut Ridge was sort of like your adversary last year in the state tournament. This year, do your wrestlers actually maybe scout some of these guys, or the fact that they wrestled them before maybe set up some strategy this week as they're wrestling in the wrestling room, Coach?
Yeah, certainly. We wrestled Chestnut Ridge last year in the Concy round, and they were the guys that knocked us out of the state tournament last year. And, it's fairly close school. It's not that far away. We wrestled them sometimes. We had a scrimmage with them at the beginning of the year. So, we know what their guys have, and they kind of know what we have. So, it's kind of a double-edged sword there. We both know what each other has. So it comes down to basically you got to go out and you got to wrestle hard, and stay in position and get out and get after it. And, and that's what we're going to do over the weekend here. So
I know that you're probably pretty busy throughout the year. I know you got football and then wrestling, and that's really a priority, and your kids are out wrestling all season long. Have you ever had a chance, really, Coach, to sit back and think about the amazing things that you've been able to do, you and your coaching staff, over the last, let's say, decade at Huntingdon High School, and how far you've brought in this program, actually from like the early beginnings of Elwood Reese? You are the guy that really, someday you're going to sit down and probably write a book, right?
I guess, maybe. I don't know. I'm not much of a writer.
Yeah, okay, well, somebody will probably be better. Somebody will be the ghost author for you, but go ahead.
Right, but no, I'm super proud of, the things that we've accomplished, and it's certainly more than about me. We've had a lot of great families come through our program. The kids and the parents are great. It's an awesome community, and my coaching staff is second to none. I believe they're the best coaching staff in the state of Pennsylvania. And, we care about our kids. We try to treat the program that we have here like a family. It's a family atmosphere. Mm-hmm. And we've done that from the start, and things have kind of, snowballed, I guess, so to speak, and everybody wants to be part of something. And once you get the ball rolling, each group that follows the one before doesn't want to be the one that, leaves off the pedal, so to speak, so.
Yeah.
But, I'm proud. I'm proud of what we've accomplished. There's no question about it.
I think that's kind of cool. The tradition actually continues, and certainly you've left a legacy in the minds of a lot of the wrestlers that you've impacted. You're actually, I guess the best way to say, you're developing young men into, of course, becoming the leaders of tomorrow, if you really look at it. I talked to a young guy the other day. He had nothing but great things to say about you, Coach. Dustin Everhart did a wonderful job doing a report for us. And he, of course, was just one of the many guys who, of course, had the same sentiments about their coach, John Mykut. So we wish you the best of luck. As you head into the Hershey tournament coming up on Thursday night, any great expectations? Because you also have district, I guess, individuals coming up later on this weekend as well, correct?
Well, individuals will be the next weekend.
It'll
be the next following weekend at Altoona. But, yeah, we're focused right now on this team tournament down there in Hershey. And, you know, we just take it one match at a time. Like I said, we're focused on Wyalusing right now. And we'll get out and get after it on Thursday and see what happens, and we'll just go from there. So regardless, I'm really proud of my guys, and I know they're going to battle, win or lose. So. All
right, Coach. Well, it gives it back to the coaching staff. I know that you want to give a lot of props to your coaching staff as well. It starts early on as these kids are real young, and we wish you the best of luck in Hershey, but I hope that we get a chance to talk to you before you head to the individuals coming up next week.
Yeah, yep, that's at the Altoona Fieldhouse.
All right.
Absolutely.
Hey, well, the best of luck. Thank you, Coach, for joining us here on the Air Network.
Hey, thanks, Greg. I appreciate it.